Okay, so let's carry on then from where we left off last week. We're looking at book number 3. And in book number 3, where did we start? Yeah. So we did this very, very important table. I'm not sure if you... Did we memorize it? It was given as homework, right? Did you manage to memorize the table?
Yeah, the huwa huma hum.
So this one, كتب كتبا كتبوا كتبت كتبتا كتبنا كتبتا كتبتما كتبتم كتبتي كتبتما كتبتنا كتبتو كتبنا. Okay.
Yeah, but I still need to do some more practicing.
No problem. So please do read over that and do try to memorize that, because it's really important. Everything we do now is going to be based on this table. Okay, everything we do based on this table. So it's important that we get it right. Because, for example, if I was to say the word, let's say كتبت, yeah, what would that mean?
Right?
So this is where we've got to go to our table and we've got to look at the to ending, and that's here in this box here, this box right here, which is I wrote. Okay, so if you come across a verb, we're talking here past tense, and it ends in a to, that means I. So for example, if I said jealous to, what does that mean? What is jalasa yajlisu means to sit. So what would jealous to mean?
I sit.
Yeah, good. Good. Let's say the word akala. Yeah, akala means to eat. But if I said, yeah, if I said akaltu, that would become what?
I ate.
I ate. Okay, I ate. Good. So that's why I need you to memorize those tables. So with the same word, let's change it now. Not katabtu, but what if I said katabta?
We
wrote.
Was it some? What did you say? Sorry.
We wrote. We.
We is this one is na.
كتبنا. Oh.
That is you wrote.
You wrote. Very good. It's here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wrote. The same thing if we have, let's say, jalastu. I change the jalastu. Jalasta. What does that mean?
You sat.
You sat. The same thing if I said, instead of akaltu, I say akalta.
You ate.
You ate. Okay. So it's important that we get these. Now let's keep a little bit more practice before we go into the next one. So then if I said katabti, what would that mean?
He wrote.
You wrote.
No, katabti.
Katabti is a feminine, isn't it?
Yeah, good. Good. So you got it there. You nearly said it, Bushra.
He wrote?
No.
You wrote.
Yeah, see, is this one, look, katabti. Right, let me actually let me delete all of these so we can have a fresh. Okay, so now it's fresh. There we go. Now you can see everything. Okay, so katabti, doesn't it not match with this word here? Which means you female wrote. What about then if we said jalasti?
You sat.
Yeah, you sat, female, yeah. Akalti.
You ate.
You ate. Yeah, good. Now let's change that up a little bit. Okay, so if I said كتبنا,
It's like you, but like two people dual.
you're close, but look at this bit here.
كتبنا we.
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 We wrote. The same thing if I do this, جلسنا.
We sat.
We sat.
We said good. أكلنا.
We ate.
Exactly, we ate. Yeah. Now we'll do one more. If I said كتبوا,
Is they wrote.
good, very good. Yeah. So they is the same as this one here. So if I do the same thing with jalasa, we'd get jalasu,
They
which
sat.
means they sat. Very good. And if I say akalu,
They ate.
they ate. Okay. So that's why I need you to memorize this table so you don't have to think, you know automatically what's being said. Right now. And then we did lots of practice as well. You guys, you finished out these tables, so you should know. Then we did these exercises as well. Mix and match. We did that. Then we read these as well. Yeah. So that means we're here now. So let's start more reading. So we're going to read again. This time focusing on the masculine. Let's use a different color. Let's use blue. Right. So box number 1. Bushra, do you want to read that for us, please?
Yeah. Kasimun. Jalasa. Ali ala. Il kursiyon.
Yeah, good. And translate says?
Kasim sat on the chair.
Good. Now, if you look at the word jalasa, yeah, what does jalasa mean?
Sitting, sat.
Sat, but I want you to give me more detail. Like, what pronoun is it? Is it she sat, he sat, we sat, they sat? What is it?
Jalasa, he sat.
He sat. Okay. Now, as we're moving now forward with Arabic, we're going to, obviously, things are going to get more challenging. When you use this word jalasa, it's he sat. One person, male, sat. Why did we choose jalasa, not jalasat or jalasu or jalasna? Why did we choose jalasa?
Because it's one person.
Very good, because the word before it, qasim, is one person. And it's a man. So we use jalasa. Okay, it has to match, otherwise it doesn't make sense. All right, good. That was correct. Mihak, your turn.
Kasimun kuhu.
Good.
Tariq
Good.
jalasa
Good.
ala uriqati.
Good. Okay, Masha, both of your reading has got better. So how do you translate that?
Qasim and Sadiq friend.
Yeah, Sadiquhu.
Sadiquhu, his friend.
Good. What's his friend's name?
Tariq.
Good.
Jalasa sat.
Good.
Ala on.
Yeah.
It's sofa.
Good. So same question to Mihak. Why is it jalasa?
Jalasa.
Okay. I will show you the table so you can remember. This is why it's important you memorize the table. Otherwise, we have to keep going back and forth. So look here. Which one does it match with? Jalasa. Which one does it match with? Does it match?
They.
Okay. So does it match with kataba? No.
No.
Does it match with kataba?
Jalasa. Yeah.
Exactly. And what's the meaning of kataba? They, two
Two.
males.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They, two males. Now let's come back here.
So there's two men's like Tariq and no,
Yeah.
Qasim
That's
and Tariq. Yeah.
That's right. Well done. Well done. So, Bushra, hope you're noting that down as well.
Yeah.
Jalasa is dual and it's male. Why? Because we've got Qasim, which is one male. We've got Tariq, which is two males. So it has to match. So we've got to use the right one.
But that would also apply, like, that would also be for feminine as well, isn't it? Because they're
Yeah,
both.
exactly. Yeah. And we're going to come to that next. So if you read the next one for me, please, number 3.
قاسم
Good.
وطارق
Yeah.
وجسان
Hasanan.
but look, وحسان.
Yep. So we've got Qasim, Tariq, Hassan. Yep.
Yep. جلسوا
Good.
علي سجادة.
Good. And a sajadati. Good. Now, why is it jalasu?
جلسوا because there's
Go back to the table.
they.
Yeah. Which one does it match with out of all of these?
It will match with the plural.
So it doesn't.
Katabu. Katabu.
Yeah, it doesn't match with kataba. It doesn't match with kataba. It matches with katabu.
Yeah, the plural, yes.
Yeah, jalasu katabu, which means they male plural. So we go back and it matches, doesn't it? So we've got 3 males plural. That's why we say jalasu. If somebody said Qasim wa Tariq wa Hassan jalasa ala sajjada, that's wrong because jalasa is one person. If somebody said Qasim wa Tariq wa Hassan jalasa, that's wrong. That's 2 people. But we have to say jalasu. Is that clear for both of you?
Mhm.
To start the first one, we also said Jalasa.
So the first one is jalasa
Okay.
because it was one Qasim.
One
Now,
Sad.
the second one is Qasim and Tariq, so we say jalasa.
Okay.
You have to make it longer.
Longer. Okay. Yeah.
Good. Now that was the masculine. Now let's try the feminine. Okay. So Mihak, your turn, yeah. So you read this one? Yeah.
Nadia. Jalasa.
Read it again.
Jalasat.
Good.
Ala.
Good.
Kursiya.
Ala kursi.
Kursi.
So now why is it jalasat?
Jalasat.
Look at the table in front of you.
Katabat. She
Yes.
wrote. So it's Jalasat. She sat.
100% good. Well done. Now you got it. Okay. So it has to match because it's singular. It's one person, one female. So
Yeah.
because it's one female, we have to make it match. So we say Nadiyatu jalasat.
Jalasat.
Okay, Bushra, your turn.
زينب
وصديقتها
وصديقتها نادية
مهم.
جلست
مم.
جلست
مهم.
علي لا الأرضية.
Good. So the same question goes for you. Why did we say jalasata? Go back.
جلست
Yeah, let's go back to our table so you can check it. So we're not making any mistakes. Have a look there. Which one does it match with?
جلست. So it's the they feminine.
Does it look like this? Katabata,
Yeah.
jalasata.
كتبت جلست.
Exactly. So dual and feminine. So dual and feminine, and that matches your work because you got Zainab and Nadia is 2. Okay, good. Last one. Mihak.
Zainab,
Good.
wa Nadia,
Good.
wa Salma,
Good.
Jalasna,
Good.
ala,
Good.
l- Sariri.
Good. So that's all correct.
So
Now,
Zainab, Nadia, and Salma sat on the bed.
yeah.
Jalasna,
Yes,
Jalasna,
yeah.
which
Now, what?
matches Katabna. They
Good.
wrote.
Good. Very good. Very good. Mashallah. See, there you go. Now you got it. Just all you need is a little bit of practice and you got it. So the same one here. Katabna, jalasna. Okay, mashallah. Alhamdulillah. That's good. There we go. We've done it. Okay, now,
We need to print this table out.
yeah, that you need to memorize that table because otherwise we're going to keep going back. So I want to stop going back. I want you to do it yourself. Okay, now, furthermore, when referring to a mixed gender group, the verb will always be masculine, even if there is only one male among several families. So let me make that simple. Now, what if you've got mixed groups? You've got some boys and some girls. What do you do then? Okay, so we've got a group of people, students, people, men and women mixed together. What pronoun do we use? Do we use the male or do we use the female? So remember this as a rule. If the crowd is mixed, we always use the male. Okay?
Yeah.
If the crowd is mixed, we always use a male. Even if there are 100 women, but there is one man, we're going to use the male. Yeah, so just remember that if it's mixed, it's going to be a male. So the only time we use women is if it's purely only women. Okay, so let's do that. So we've got one box each. So let's, Bushra, you get this first one. Go ahead.
جلس. What's the last one? جلس ba.
You're doing this one here. Jalasa.
أو جلس قاسم قاسم
Good.
وأخته
Good.
ناديت
Good. Nadiyatu.
نادية
Mm-hmm.
تحت
Mm-hmm.
تحت تحت الشجرات.
Good. Okay, so Qasim. So you translate it, sorry.
So Qasim.
Mm-hmm.
قاسم قاسم وأخته, his sister, and his sister.
Yeah.
أخته نادية.
Yep.
تحت تحت سات تحت
Tahta is under.
under تحت is under, yeah. Under
Mm-hmm.
الشجرة
Yep.
in the garden.
Shajara is tree.
Tree.
So that's it. So we got Qasim
Mhm.
and we got Nadia. The two of them sat under a tree. Right. Now, when you write this sentence, if you notice, the verb is at the beginning. It's jalasa.
Jealousy, yeah.
So when we write the verb at the beginning of the sentence, if you remember from last week, when we write a verb at the beginning of the sentence, we don't need to match it in everything. We need to only match it in masculine and feminine. That's it. So jalasa Qasim wa ukhtuhu Nadia. Nadia is female. Jalasa is male. Now that seems to be a problem. But is it a problem? Who can explain?
It's not, because you just said earlier that if it's mixed, it will always be masculine.
Good, good, good. That's it. You got it. So do the sentence underneath it as well.
قاسم
Mm-hmm.
أخت
Mm-hmm.
جلس
Mm-hmm.
جلس تحت تحت
Mm-hmm.
للشجرة جراتي.
Good. So the same sentence again,
Mhm.
but the only difference is there's two ways of writing this. You can either start with the verb or you can bring the verb after. It doesn't matter. But if you bring the word after, it has to match in everything. Now, if you want to say two people did something, if it's a male, you say jalasa. If it's two females, you say what? Jalasa ta. Yeah, just in case you might be lost. You know, if two people do an action,
Mhm.
you say kataba. And if it's a female, katabata. Okay? So you can say kataba or katabata. Kataba means two male, katabata means two female. But here, okay, but here in our example, we've got jalasa, which looks like two males, right?
Mm.
So why do we say jalasa and we don't say jalasata?
جلس because is this a female and a male?
Good. Same story again. Yeah. If it's mixed, men and women mixed, we pretend they're all male and just do it like that. So we're gonna pretend that Qasim's sister is a male. So it's gonna Qasim wa ukhtu, so two males. So it'd be jalasa. We won't say jalasata.
I have a quick question.
Sure.
The original, you know, هو هما هم هي هما هن, like they is all both the same, and so is
Yeah.
you is both
Yeah.
the same in Job. But how comes it doesn't match?
Yeah, because that's true. With the pronouns, it's the same, huma. But when we come to the verbs, it does change. For the female, we add a ta, and for the male, there's no ta. So that's a good observation. But that's just the way it is. So we just have to kind of accept that.
So when it's a dual, we add the ta in for the female.
For the female, with the verb. Yeah.
For the verb, yeah.
Good. Okay. Next, so Meg, you get the next box.
Jalasa
Mm-hmm.
Qasamun wal wa bantu ban bu tu
Yeah, banatu.
banatu hala
حول
حول طريلته التي
الطاولة.
الطاولة.
Good. Okay. So how many people have we got here in this sentence?
Mm.
You got
Just
Qasim,
Qasim,
and then you got Banats,
Banat, girls.
girls. The word one girl is bint, many are Banat.
Banat.
So you got one boy and loads of girls.
Yeah.
But Mehak, but we use jalasa. Why did we use jalasa?
Male.
Yeah.
Yeah. Male thing.
Male.
Yeah.
Because even if it's a group, we use male. Okay, good. Do the next sentence.
Qasimun
Mm-hmm.
wa banatu
Mm-hmm.
jalasu
Mm-hmm.
hawla
Mm-hmm.
at-tawilati.
Mm. Okay, good. Again, why did we use jalasu?
Jalasu male
Yeah, male,
male
plural.
many plural
Yeah,
many.
good. So jalasa, jalasu, jalasat, jalasat, jalas. So we wouldn't say jalasna because we've got a male there. We will say jalasu because it's with a
Many all
many.
others as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Good. I hope you got that point. And we'll do practices. Practices. So translate the following sentence into Arabic, starting each sentence with the subject of the verb. Okay. Let's try this. I'm sure you can do it. So we've got Sarah. Right. There's Sarah. Okay. And, which is wow. Huda. Should I say that's how I spell Huda? And Nadia.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. How many girls we got there?
2.
3.
3, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, 3. Now the word we're using is sat. Okay. Who can tell me the right way of saying that?
Jalasata. Jalasata.
If you say jalasata, how many girls are there with jalasata?
Is jealous na.
Yeah, very good.
Jalasna.
So if you go back to the table again, okay, go back to the table here. So we've got 3. So we're not dual, we're in the plural.
Jealous na.
So yeah, so here it's katabna, and our word is jalasa. So it'd be what would it be, Bushra?
Jalenna.
Jalasna.
Jalasna.
Okay,
Jalasna.
good. So then we would write here Sara wa Huda wa Nadia.
Jalasna.
Exactly. Jalasna. Okay, so we've done the Sara, we've done the Huda, we've done the Nadia, we've done the Sat. Now the last thing is in the car. So what's in?
Lay. Illa. No.
You could say that, but in is
In is oh my god, why have it we were just reading it. Fee.
Fi. Good. And the word for car? Anybody remember the word for car?
Sierra.
Yes, well done. Okay, fi. Sayyara. Don't
Tun.
forget, after fi is always going to be fi sayyara.
Sierra Tun.
T.
Sierra T.
Yeah, remember after fi.
Okay.
Okay, good. So we did that. Now I want you to have a go. We'll do it together. So we got Aziza and her brother. So I'm assuming that's a female. Okay, that's his sister. Aziza and her brother Hussein returned from the school. So tell me what's the first thing I should write?
عزيزة
Okay, good.
وهي
Wow.
هي
Okay, we could do, but what's the word for her? How do you say her brother?
her brother خو
Yeah, good. So وأخوها.
وأخوها
What's his name?
حسين
Okay. Okay. Returned. Now, the word for returned is raja'a.
راجع
Raja'a. But what form of raja'a am I going to use?
راجعون
How many people we got here?
two.
So
So
what would I say?
it will be راجع لا راجما
If you were to use the kataba table, the one above, what would you say? Would you say kataba, kataba, katabu, katabat, katabata? What would you say?
Kataba.
Very good. Very good.
Oh,
Now
this
change
one.
the kataba to raja'a. What would it become?
Raja'a.
That's it. That's it. Ra. Okay, that's why if you go back to that table, once you get the right box from that table, then you just add your own letters. Okay, so raja'a, there's two of them. From, anybody remember what was the word for from?
من
Very good. Well done. Min, and what school?
مدرسة
Very good. And min al madrasa. What do I put at the end of that? Min al madrasa.
من مدرسة
Mm.
لا مدرسة
Madrasi.
T, because of min.
okay
Okay, good. Now look at the next sentence. Faisal went out of the window, and Huda went out of the door. So does that look like one sentence or two sentences?
one sentence
It looks like one sentence, but Faisal is doing something and Huda is doing something separate.
Mm.
Which means we're going to have two separate verbs. We got one for Faisal and we got one for Huda because they're doing two separate things. So this should be actually quite straightforward. So let's start with Faisal. Okay, Faisal went out. What is the word for went out? Kharaja.
خراجة
So what would I use here? Easy question. There's only one person.
فيزو خراج
Kharaja.
Yeah, just kharaja.
Yeah, Raja.
Yeah, just kharaja. There's just like kataba, only one. So kharaja. So Faisal kharaja out of the window. So that'd be from the window. So yeah, minan nafidati. So we haven't done that with us. We have done that. Nafida. And then we got what? And Huda went out of the door. Yeah, wa Huda.
هدى
Now,
خرج
so what form of kharaja would I use? Because Huda's a girl.
Kharajati.
خراجتي
Kharajati is you.
oh yeah خرج خرجني
I want she.
هي
Which is katabti. Kharajati.
That's you. So look for the she.
she خرجابي خرجتي
That's you. I want she.
she is خرجتي خراجي
No. Which one is she wrote?
Which is katabti. No?
Katabti is you.
كتب كتب
كتبت
That's
كتبت
yeah. Yes.
كتبت
Yes. So now
خرجت.
that's it. There we go. Okay, got there in the end. Okay. So we say Huda.
خرجت.
There we go. Kharajat, because we want the female. Kharajat. Yeah, out of the door. Min al babi. Yeah. All right, good. Let's do. Let's do this number 5. Last one. Samir, Qasim, Hussein sat in the mosque. So Samir, and who's the other one?
وقاسم
Qasim,
وحسين
Hussein. Okay, sat. Now you tell. I'm not going to help you. The word for sat is jalasa. Tell me the right form. What should I say? How many people we got here?
جراسي
جرست.
جراسوم
You're getting closer. There's 3 of them, so it's plural.
So it's كتبت جرست.
جراسيوم
Yeah, that's right. So if it's katabatu, what would we say with jealous? We'd say
جرست.
no, no, you're adding a two for no reason.
جراسو
جرسوا.
Yeah,
Okay.
jalasu.
جرسوا. Yeah.
Okay, jalasu. There's no ta. You added a ta in there. That's why I was keep saying it. So katabu, jalasu. Okay, and then you said in the mosque.
في مسجد
Yeah, good. Fi masjid. How would this word end?
إلى مسجدي
That's it. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, that's it. We're done. Okay, good practice that. So you know that if we memorize that table, it'd be much quicker for you. So that's your homework. Okay. Here are some of the words that were used there. So the word for door is babun. The window is nafidatun. Okay, all of these words are there. Ala is on. You need to memorize these words, yeah. Ala is on. Fi is in. Because these words will keep coming up. Min is from. Ila, to. Hawla, which came up in one of your things, which means around. Okay. And the word shajara came. Shajaratun is tree. The plural of shajaratun is ashjarun. Okay. Then something big is kabir, and something small is saghir. And then something old is qadim, and something new is jadid. Masjid, sajjada is a prayer mat. Okay, so these are words that you should get yourself familiar with. Sarir came up as well, bed. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. Right, what have we got next? The subject and the object. Right. So alhamdulillah, mashallah, you guys are progressing really well. I think this book is really, really good. We've done really well with it. There's another book okay, that I think we might switch over to, because you guys have progressed now. So I want you to, I'll put the link up. So it's called Al-Arabiya Bayna Yadayk. Have you heard of that bit before?
No.
No, okay. I'll put the link up. But I think we're ready to move over to that book. Now let's have a look. The next thing that the author wants to talk about is the subject and the object.
Mhm.
What does it mean, subject and object? Have I spoken about this before? No? Yeah.
No.
So what that basically means, let's get some space. We need some space. Yeah. Okay. So what that basically means, when you got a verb, there is a subject, meaning there's somebody doing that verb. And an object is the thing that is being done to. I'll give you an example, make it more obvious. If I said, كتب محمد كتابا. Okay, if I say that, what does the word كتب mean?
Book.
That's كتابا. But
Oh,
what is,
right.
yeah, to write.
Right.
So my question is, who is writing?
Kitabun.
كتب محمد كتابا. So who is the person writing?
Muhammad.
Very good. So the one doing the action, we call that the subject. Or sometimes people prefer to call it the doer, because he's the one who's doing the action. Now, the thing that is being done to. So somebody is writing, okay, and the thing that they are doing or the action is being applied onto is known as the object. So in here, which is the object?
The writing. The pen. Oh, the writing. No. The
Well,
object is the book.
the book. That's the object. Meaning the doer or the subject is the one who's doing the action, is writing, and the object is the thing who's receiving the action. Okay, is receiving the action. So the kitab is not doing anything. The kitab is being written. By who? By Muhammad. Now, how do I know that? Okay, how do I know what I've just said? This is how you know. The one who's doing, and listen to this carefully, the one who is doing, they will finish with dhamma. That person, their name will finish with either 1 or 2. They will finish with dhamma. And the action is being done on them will finish with fatha. 1 or 2, it doesn't matter, but they'll finish with fatha. That's how I know. I know who is doing it and who is receiving it. Okay? Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
Right. If I do another word, ضرب. Anybody know what ضرب means?
Hit.
Yeah, to hit. Okay. If I said ضرب, ضرب أحمد عليا. Now, very important you get this answer right. Who is the doer and who is the done to, the object? So basically, who is hitting and who is being hit?
So Darita, Darita hit
So we've got Ahmed
Ahmed
and we've got Ali.
Ali.
So who's the hitter and who's the one who's being hit?
Oh, so Darita Ahmed Ali. So Ali hit Ahmed.
No. Ahmad hit Ali.
Mm,
Ahmad is subject,
good,
whereas Ali is object.
good.
Okay.
And how did you know that?
Subject, Ahmadu,
Yeah, good, because the ooh sound, the dhamma there, the ooh is telling me who is hitting.
Oh, okay. I see.
And and then the object?
Aliyan.
Very good. Yeah, because of the fatha, it's telling me who is receiving the action. Yeah,
Yes.
good. Let's do another one. Okay, so the sentence we have in front of us is أكلت فاطمة التفاحة. Right. Who's the subject and who's the object and why?
Fatima. Wait. Fatima
Mm-hmm.
is the subject, and is that an apple?
Yeah, good.
Tufah.
So tufah is what?
Apple. It's
Yeah,
the object.
object. How did you know that the Fatima was the subject and the tufah was the object? How did you know that?
So is the subject always like the person, or is it
Does it?
just because of the dharma you have on that?
That's right. The dhamma is the main thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the dhamma had the oo at the end here is a clear sign that's the subject. And the fatha here is
The object.
exactly the sign. That's the object. Okay, now let me give you another example, right? So if I say the word,
So could a person be an object?
yeah,
Oh, yes, because we did the example earlier. Yeah.
here,
Okay.
okay, that's why we can't just depend on the name of the person.
Would the subject be like the main character or the main?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I said kallama,
Caliber.
so kallama yukallimu means to speak. Kallama kallama Zaydun Ahmada. Okay, who is talking to who?
Kalima.
Yeah, kallama means to speak.
To speak.
So who is the subject and who is the object? Basically, who is doing the talking and who is doing the listening?
Zaytu.
Yun is talking, subject.
Good.
Ahmaru is listening, object.
That's the one. Okay. Very, very important because this is how the Arabic sentences will build. Okay. That we know the fathas, we know the dhammas, and that shows us a lot because in Arabic, we're used to, in English, the way we speak, we're used to the word order. Yeah. In English, our sentences, the way our brain understands the language is by the word order. Everything is one word after another. That's how we understand it, right? We don't depend on the word ending the u, r, e. We all depend on the sentence. Yeah. So if we said, for example, that Ali hit Tom, yeah, Now, there's no OREs. It's just the order. We know it's going this way. So Ali hit Tom. So Ali is hitting and Tom is being hit. But Arabic is not always like that. Okay. Arabic, the words might not be in the right order. Sometimes, for whatever reason, you can have it the other way around. Let me give you another example. It's very possible. You can say Daraba. Now think about this before you answer. Yeah? Daraba Aliyan Ahmadu. So I want you to tell me, looking at that, from what we've taken, who is hitting who? Who is the one hitting? And who is the one who is crying is being hit?
Ahmadu is hitting.
Very good. And how do you know that?
Do.
That's it. That's correct. Because the word Ahmed has the dhamma, the oo sound, that's the subject. This is the one who is hitting.
Yeah.
And because Aliyan has fatha,
Is the
then
object.
is the object. Now I know you might think that's weird, right? Why is the order changed? But in Arabic, that's allowed. Okay, in Arabic, that's allowed. Okay. So if we were to read that sentence with an English mind, Daraba Ali and Ahmadu, the way we would translate that is Ali hit Ahmed. But that's not right, because in Arabic we don't depend always on the order. So what we depend, our brain has to function with the U, R, E sound.
So could you have the sentences Ali Darab, what's his name?
Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Yeah, you could. You're getting creative now, so you can do that as well if you want. Yeah. Okay, you can do that as well. That's a different sentence, but you could do that as well. That's fine. You could change the order. That's also allowed. That's why Arabic is so powerful that you can say the same thing in 3 ways. But if in English, Ali hit Tom, there's only one way to say that. In Arabic, you can say Daraba Ahmadu Aliyan, number 1, which we did before. Or you can say Daraba Aliyan Ahmadu, number 2. Or Bushra, as you said, you can say Aliyun Daraba Ahmada. You can do that as well. So Arabic is so rich. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He chose Arabic for the Quran. Because it's a very beautiful and very rich language. And if you want to say the same thing, you can say in 4 or 5 different ways, and you get them in English, only one. It's a very restricted language.
So Daraba can also come in the middle between these names.
Yeah, it can also, but we're not going to do that one now. But it is possible. It is possible. The most important thing is we look at the ending of the word.
Yep.
Okay. So if we look at just look at this first sentence here. Okay. So Bushra, read that out for me, that sentence there in yellow.
Sakada.
Have a look again.
Shakada.
Yeah, shaka.
Shakada.
Not a
Shakara. Sorry.
That's right.
Shakara.
Good.
Zairun.
Good.
Muqlaman. Sorry. Mu'alaman. Mu'alliman.
Good. What does the word shakara mean? To do shukr. What does it mean?
Thank you.
Yeah, to be grateful.
Shukran.
So shakara means to be grateful. Zairun is a visitor, like a traveler, visitor. And mu'allim, what's a mu'allim?
Teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher. So how would you translate that? I know it's written there, but try not to look. How would you do that? Shakara zairun mu'alliman. Who is the subject and who is the object?
Subject is the visitor.
Good. And the object?
Is the teacher.
Good. Yeah, and how did you know that?
Because of the Hamza.
You mean the
I mean the Dharma. Sorry, I meant to say
yeah, Dhamma, yep.
Dharma. And the Fatha on
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay. So a visitor thanked a teacher. Okay, notice the A. Okay, may I do the next one? That one there in orange.
Shakara
Mm-hmm.
Azairo
Good.
Al-Mu'allima.
Good. Now, which one is the subject, which one object?
Subject Azariru
Yeah, Azairu, yep.
is the subject, and
Mhm.
Shakara and Mu'allama.
Good. Mu'allima, good. So the subject is Zairu and the object is?
Mu'allima.
Good. And if you translate that, what do you get?
Shakara, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mu'allima is teacher.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Azairu is the visitor.
Okay. The visitor thanked the teacher.
Good. Good. Okay, the only difference between your sentence and Bushra's sentence is yours is Azairu. Yeah, you've got alif wal lam, and Bushra had no alif wal lam, no alif wal lam.
Mm.
And if you have alif wal lam, then you say the. If you have no alif wal lam, no, you say
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so we've got some sentences here. All right, let's see if we could do this. The horse ate the apple. All right, so what's the word for ate?
Hello?
Yeah, what was it?
Hello? Taku?
Ah,
Akla?
yeah, akala.
Akala.
Okay, so akala, I want the horse. The horse is al.
Oh.
You should know this. We've done this. Hisan
Il Hisan
and
El
yeah,
Tufah.
tufah. Now, I haven't purposely done the haraka on these two. I want you to tell me. Okay, so akala al-hisan. Is it al-hisanu or al-hisana? And is it at-tufahata or is it at-tufahatu? What's the right one?
El Husanu. El Humanu.
Al-Husanu.
Yeah, al-hisanu.
Hisanu.
Mhm.
El Tufahta.
Oh.
Good, well done. Very happy to hear that. Good. Because the hisan, which is the horse, is the subject.
Mhm.
And the apple is what's being eaten, so it has to have the fatha. Good. Now let's do the next one. The monkey ate a banana. So we use the same one again, akala. And the word for the monkey is al-qirdu. I'm going to write al-qird. And then we got a banana. Mose. Now, I purposely have not added the lettering at the end here. So is it al-qirdu al-qirda? Is it mawzun mawzan?
القدو
Al-qirdu
موزة
mawzan. Good.
زان.
Okay, that's very good. Okay. Um, right. So the policeman found the criminal. So the word for found is wajada. Okay, wajada. Okay, wajada. And the policeman, we did this word before, you should know it.
البوليس
Yeah, الشرطي.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do the ending, and then the criminal. Anyone know the word for criminal? Mujrim. Yeah, in other languages they say mujrim as well, don't they? Criminal, bad person.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you tell me what goes at the end of this word shurti and what goes at the end of mujrim.
شرطي
Very good, mashallah.
Rima.
Good. Okay, really, really important you're getting this. I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's go to number 10. The Imam entered the mosque. Anybody know the word for enter?
دخل
Yeah, very good.
دخل
Dakhala.
دخل
Okay, then we've got the Imam
دخل الإمام
I'm not going to do the ending, you're going to do the ending.
المسجد.
Now, what's the ending of Imam and Masjid? Tell me.
إمام
Imamu al-masjidan.
There we go,
مسجد.
Masjidah.
Masjidah.
There we go, well done.
How do we know it's going to be done two or singular?
Yeah, I was going to say that as well.
Okay,
Yeah, but
easy.
it has the.
Yeah, if it's got a the,
Ah,
so if it's got alif lam, it'll be just one.
singular. Okay.
If there's no alif wal lam, then it's masjid.
Then.
Done.
Then, okay, so if it's the masjid, al masjid, then it's one. Then if it's a masjid, masjid, then it's done.
Double.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So we've got some of the vocab for the exercise that we just done. Again, we need to memorize these words. So let's have a read of these actually. Let's do that. So let's start. Let's do one each. So Bushra, you start with number 1, policeman, and the Mehd you go with criminal. So off you go.
طردي
Good.
Mujrimun.
Good. Let's do one each. So next one, Bushra.
مجرمون
Good. And then Mehak, next one.
Musridatan.
Again, this one.
Mumarridatan.
Good. Okay, the next one.
طبيب
Good.
Atiba'u.
Good. Atiba'u. Good.
Atiba'u.
Bushra.
بقول
Yeah, Baqalun, the guy he sells groceries.
Okay, بقال
Next one.
Mauzun.
Good.
قفاح
Again.
قف
So what's the first letter?
Oh, sorry. تفاح. I know it's an apple as well. تفاح.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been tired. Eyes going funny.
Yeah, good. Next one.
Halibun.
Okay,
Donrokon.
Yeah.
Sundukon.
good.
Oh, yeah, I know that word.
Yeah, good. And then next one.
Umrun.
Good.
Fustanun.
Good.
Tanarutun.
Yeah, tanuratun.
Tanuratun.
Good. And the next one.
Hasanun.
Good. Hisanun.
Hasanun.
Monkey kirdun.
Yeah, good.
Jariratun.
Good. Jaridatun.
Jariradu. Jari.
Jaraidu.
Jaraidu. Jaraidu.
Good. And then car.
Sayaratun.
Good.
Tanwatun.
It's good. Sanawatun is years. Yep.
Tanawatun.
Bushra.
Khadijatun.
Good. Khatija too.
So,
Okay, next one.
Samiran.
Good.
Habibu.
Habibun. Yep.
Then Fayaha.
So that would be Fataha. Okay, good. So let's just put that to the test very quickly. We use these words. So what is a shurtiyun?
Is that police?
Yeah, good. Anybody can just shout out the answer, yeah? So please, what's a jaridatun?
Very sure? No.
It's on the screen.
Oh, newspaper.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, what is kirdun?
Monkey?
Yes, mashallah, very good. What is hisanun?
Salon. Oh, horse.
Good, well done. Horse. And then what is tabibun?
Tabibun.
The doctor.
Good. Mumarridatun.
Criminal.
Uh,
A nurse.
nurse. Good. Okay. What is fustanun?
Oh, dress.
Good. And then the tanuratun.
Nuratun.
Yeah, tanuratun.
Tenuratun. Skirt.
Yeah, well done. Good, Scott. Okay. What is tufahun?
Apple.
Was mozun.
Banana.
Good, good. MashaAllah. Okay, what is halibun?
Milk.
Good. Baqalun?
Oh, no.
Grocery one. The grocery.
Yes, well done. Good one, yeah. What about sunduq?
Box.
Box.
Box. Yeah, good, mashallah. So you actually learned that well. Okay, now the last thing we'll do, inshallah, is we'll do a bit more reading here. Let me teleport my pen. Yep. We'll do a little bit more reading. So let's do a few sentences before we conclude. Let's do sentence number 1. Yeah. Let's do Bushra, you read that for us first.
وصال حسن وفي صالي
Mm-hmm.
إلى إلي إلى المحادثة
إلى المحطة. It's a tough word, but محطة.
إلى محطة
Mm-hmm.
باكرا
Okay, good. باكرا. Yeah, well done. Exactly. So translate that. If you could just read that translation. What does it say?
Hassan and Faisal arrived at the station early.
Good. Okay. So the word wasala means to arrive. Okay. So the word wasala means to arrive.
Yeah.
The word mahatta means station. Okay. And the word bakir means early.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, let's do one more. So this time, Mihak, you got the next one, yep?
Jaati
Yeah,
al
Ja'ati, yep.
al-hafilatu
Good.
mutaakharatu
Muta'akhiratan.
mukhiratan.
I know, it's a bit of a tough one. Now, the Ja'at means to arrive or to come. And Hafila is the bus. Okay. And the word for late is muta'akhira.
متأخرة.
So if you want to write them together, you can. So the word for early is bakiran. And the opposite to that is
باكرا.
more. Where are we? No. Mutaakhiran.
متأخرة.
So bakiran is early. Mutaakhiran is late. All right. Okay, we'll do one more each and then we conclude, yeah. So let's do Bushra, you do that one for us.
وقف
Mm-hmm.
وقف
Waqafa.
وقف
Yep.
stand. Good, yeah. حسن و
Hasana, yep.
وفي وفي وفيصل
Good.
في لطي طلو
Yeah. Fit-tabur.
بالتبوري.
Good. Fit-taburi. Very good. Very good. So the word waqafa means to stop.
Oh, what does stand mean? Isn't that the same like
Yeah,
word?
waqafa means to stand as well.
Yeah.
So you can say stand, that's fine. So to stop or to stand. To stand. So Hassan and Faisal, they stood, and this is a nice word, tabur. Tabur is a queue.
Oh.
Okay, is a queue. So you can write that down. Tabur is a queue. Right, last one. Mia Kyoten.
وسلتي
Uh-huh.
ال الحافلة
Mm-hmm.
إلى
Yeah.
المحطة.
Good. So, wasala, again, the same word means to arrive. And hafila, we just took that a few minutes ago, means the bus.
بس.
And the word mahatta means station. Okay. Again, notice why is it al-hafila too? Why is there a dhamma at the end of hafila?
Because it's a subject.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Big subject. And again, look at this one.
Hafila is the bus, isn't it?
The bus is the subject. The bus is the one that is doing the action, is on his way.
Yeah.
Okay. Likewise, waqafa Hasanun wa Faisalun. Why is Hasan got a dhamma and why is Faisal got dhamma? Why?
Because they're subjects.
Subjects. They're the ones that are
Waiting
standing.
for the cue.
Exactly. And the same one is question number wasala. There should be Hasanu, Faisalu. Okay. Why do they have dhamma?
Yeah. Subject.
Because they're subjects. Good. All right. I think we'll stop there. And I'll have a look at, there's another really nice book. I'll have a look at that. And if it's suitable, which I think most likely it will be, I will put that PDF onto the group so you can share it, inshallah. And we'll carry on from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Khair, alhamdulillah. Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
Just need to do more practicing, but I definitely feel like I'm progressing.
I can, I'm not just saying it, but mashallah, both of you, alhamdulillah, I can see
Yeah.
that you're both progressing. Okay, I mean, we only do like an hour and a half together, so you obviously need to do more in your own time.
Mm.
And the more you do in your own time, the better it will be. So do try to have like maybe half an hour a day on Arabic, okay? And just revise the words, revise what we've taken, and you'll see the big difference. All right, khairan, inshallah ta'ala, I'll see you next week. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yes.
Alaykum salam.